Dee 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 dee. Well, there you are. Hello folks, welcome. I'm just back from New York City and I've been there opening my show there at the Pottery, and we also had a workshop there, so big hello to all of those at Lamano, Peggy, Julie, Diane, Alan, all those lovely people. We had a great time, so that was wonderful. Anyway, I'm back here in the studio now. As you can see, I'm on the wheel, and yeah, I'm making some bottle vases. In fact, I'm just finishing off this one here. So just watch me do that for the minute. Dee 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 dee. I had an idea, and that was I do have ideas occasionally. Anyway, we did the 8 steps. We've done the 8 steps, haven't we, to making a cylinder. We've also done 8 steps, I think, to making a small bowl. I did some years ago, but I was just sat here making these bottle vases or bud vases, and it suddenly occurred to me we ought to do a video clip on 8 steps how to make a bud vase. So I thought we'd do that. Sometimes it helps, doesn't it, to see things broken down in their different stages. So just finish this guy. La la la. So what I'm going to do is put a fresh board here. I'll put these are bottle vases, you see, or bud vases. They're nice things to make, aren't they? But they're not that easy. They're not that easy to make if you don't know the tricks. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Knowing the tricks. Okay, so look, let's put this here. And I'll get a fresh wear board. A brand new wear board, not just a fresh one. One that's never been used before, because I just sanded it up today. So there we go. I've got my mirror stuck in a lump of clay, you see. We need that, don't we? I need to be able to see who's overtaking me. maybe somebody coming up on my blind side, and I need to cut them off, you know. So yeah, you need a mirror. If you're not thrown with a mirror before, you've never thrown. You haven't lived. You get yourself a mirror, and so I've got some lumps of clay. Let's just check the battery. Oh, it's not telling me how much battery is there. I'm going to drop the camera down a bit actually, just to get a bit more sideways view, you see. Sort of like that, I think. That looks quite good. Something like that. So I'm wondering if that's too low actually. Sorry about this, folks. Indecision. Come on, Leach. Stop mucking around with it. So, okay, 8 steps to a bud vase. Here's some lumps of clay, and these are 10 ounces each. Okay. Now, when you get your lumps of clay and you weigh them out, put them together so they're like cannonballs, like this. You see, because then they won't roll away. Okay, I'm going to try to do this now, and I haven't really thought this through, to be honest. But I'm going to do it in sort of like approximately eight steps to enable us to better understand. Okay, as I say, they're not that easy to make bud vases. Okay, well, we're going to start off with our first maneuver, okay, which is going to be that. Okay, cone it up. All right, there it is, number 1. Well, that's easy, isn't it? You can do that, Simon. So, we're on the road to a bud vase. We're on the road to bud vase bliss. So that was number 1. Okay, we're now going to center it down. Okay. We're going to get that shape, looking like that. Alright, there he is. Put him down there. The question is whether I can do this in 8 steps, you see. I might need 20 steps. Number 1, number 2, and now we're coming up to number 3. There's number 1. And now we're going to center down. Important little maneuver, this. There he is, number 2. Okay, and now we're going to just break in here. So I'm breaking in. Alright, I'll call that number 3. There he is, just breaking in like that, you see. Number 4. Cone him up, number 1. Center him down. Now we're going to break in. Okay, we are there now. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to lift him up. I'm going to pull him up. So we're getting a sort of kind of cylindrical form at the moment. Okay, it's just a cylindrical form, slightly coning. Okay. Number 5. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Okay, there he is, number 4. That's where we're up to right now. Okay, keep him watered, spread the water. Okay, now I'm going to start to bulge him out from the inside. Okay, you see that bulge coming there? All right, well that's going to have to be number 5, isn't it? There he is. Okay, number 5. Put him down there. Number 1, coning up. Centering him down, breaking in, and now lifting up. Okay, so we're here, number 4. Now we're going to start bellying out the form, okay? So you'll reach your fingers down to the bottom here and belly out and then come up. Okay, so I'm now collaring in. Now when you collar in, he may go up and down a bit, okay? Okay, so that's going to have to be, this is going to have to be number 6. I'm going to clean him off a little bit, but not fully yet. Okay, we're going to leave him at that for now. I'm having to sort of make decisions here as I go along about the. Are we still going? Are we in the picture? We are. Good, 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 good. So let's just bring a little bit closer. Let me just zoom in a touch. stages. Turning up, centering down, breaking in, kind of breaking in and lifting at the same time, you see. Lifting them up. Pulling out the belly and now coming in. You see? You're going to do that belly. Make that belly like that, you see? And then come in. Before we close him though, we're just going to sponge him. Okay? Now we're going to 6 points of contact, like that, you see? There's 6 points of contact. Constrict the neck. And now we're at the stage, the last stage there, so we're going to constrict, but then we're going to lift as well. Usually when you constrict, you're going to have to be involved in doing some lifting. Now it may need to use your needle tool here, just to, if there's a little bit of unevenness there at this stage, just to get rid of that, you see. Now finish forming the top there, getting the shape. Okay, now we're going to take the throwing stick, put the throwing stick in at the base here. And lastly, just take your lever and just gently leather the rim there, no pressure. Okay. Just touching that lip again, because I saw he was a bit. Anyway, there he is. There's your bud vase. Okay. Oh, we did it in 7. Well, there they are, the seven stages to to making a bud vase. So we've got coning up, centering down, breaking in, okay, then we lift the clay, we get this cylindrical form, which is slightly tapering at the top, and then we begin to, on this one here, we begin to form the belly, lifting, okay, they're a bit stuck down now, okay, and then we form the belly a bit more and we constrict with 6 points of contact, and then lastly we finally close it and form the top. Put the stick in at the bottom and finish the form, getting that shape right. That's what we want, isn't it? Get that shape right. So there it is. How to make a cylinder, not a cylinder, what am I talking about? How to make a bud vase. How to make a bud vase in 7, I've made it in 7 steps, but you could possibly add another step there along the way, but basically that's the progression of shapes that you need to be able to arrive at a bud vase shape. I hope that's been helpful to you, and please visit my website simonleachpottery.com. We do have a fresh auction there which is still running. Will be running until tomorrow night, so please go there. Please go there and have a look and check out other things on my website. My new book, Simon Leach's Pottery Handbook. Treadle wheels, I've got 1 treadle wheel left in a kit form, so please go there and buy it. It's a good wheel. Anyway, I hope that's been of help, and as usual we say, keep practicing. See you soon. Bye bye.